Louis Jr. Tshakoane and his family has been in the media quite a bit this past time, and it seems like there's more twists and turns coming out of the story. Stick up until the end so that you can get the full update. Now, while I'm gonna be giving you the update on current events, I also want to speak a little bit about why Louis Jr. Tshakoane looks like this. He went from a radiant, glowing young man to someone that looks like he lost it all in one bad trade. Let's get to the article, which is the update of where things is right now with the Tshakoane family and the law. And the headline of this article reads, ex-Kaiser Chiefs PRO accused of 100 million rand fraud cries poverty, claims he survives on SASSA grant. Now, I knew somewhere this bruh is gonna try and spin his way out of it. The state said they were not opposing bail in the case of Louis Tshakoane and his wife. Tshakoane and his wife Susan and son Louis Tshakoane Jr. are embroiled in a 100 million rand fraud scandal. The family allegedly benefited from the proceeds of unregistered investment company undercover billionaires. So that is basically just a summary of what the case is about. Hello there. I'm sorry for disturbing your viewing pleasure, but please just give me 1 minute to thank today's sponsor, HFM. With over 3.5 million clients and over 10 years experience in this industry, HFM most definitely deserve your attention. With a safe and secure trading environment provided to you by HFM, you can conveniently trade from any one of their convenient trading platforms such as the famous MT4 and MT5. Alongside that, they have multiple account types to choose from to suit your pockets, and they have every trading tool under the sun that you might need. Most importantly, HFM is FSCA regulated. Use the code 46632 to confirm this. Don't just take my word for it. Now, to say thank you for the amazing support that you guys have been showing me, I will be giving away 9,000 rand this month, and we will be having weekly winners. Each week, a winner will be chosen, and the steps to entry is rather easy. Use the link in my description box to sign up for an account with HFM, deposit your funds, and trade. It's that simple. Your account number will then go into a lucky draw, which, like I said, will be held weekly for the month of May. It's almost time to pick a weekly winner, so get to trading with HFM and win your share of 9,000 rand. And the article further reads, the state is no longer opposing bail in the case of veteran football spin doctor Louis Tshakoane and his wife. Last week, the prosecuting authority claimed that it would oppose bail for Tshakoane, 74, and his wife Susan, 59. So as you guys heard, at first, the state didn't want to give them bail because as much as these people want to claim they're living on SASSA grants, obviously they got some money stashed away somewhere. And remember, when MTI's boss was let go after being questioned by the FSCA, that man spat after a whole lot of people that was forex traders, especially Bushiri. That's another good example. After he was caught and released on 200,000 rand bail, him and his wife spat. So the state was trying to stop that, but it seems like they went back on that resolution due to the old age of the couple. Prosecutor Terence Zita on Tuesday told Magistrate Pindi Keswa that the state was no longer opposing bail due to the couple's age. However, the couple's son Louis Tshakoane Jr., 34, told the Johannesburg Commercial Crimes Court sitting in Palms Ridge through the family lawyer Abri van der Merwe that he would not be bringing forward a bail application. Now, I'm not sure if that is to save face. I'm not sure if that is so that he can face the consequences of his actions, or if that is just because he is plain broke. I don't know, but we will see as the case goes forward. It reads, in their bail application, the couple told Keswa that while they were globetrotters, they were not a flight risk. Now that is a little bit suspicious to me, because how are you a globetrotter surviving on SASSA money? You can't trot shit with a 2,000 rand. So how are you a globetrotter living on SASSA money?
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm gonna need the law and the lawmakers to open their eyes here. Kanala. Tshakoane said he started his career as a sales assistant and then moved to Kaiser Chiefs and Bafana. He also freelanced for some ex-PSL teams, including Witbank Aces and Free State Stars. I am retired and survive on my SASSA grant. I have no previous pending cases or warrants of arrest under my name. I was arrested on 16 May while attending the funeral of Alex Goldfinger's Tshakoane. Now, to you guys that say I'm lying claiming that he didn't get arrested at the funeral. He admitted it himself. I deny the charges against me and intend to plead not guilty. There is no likelihood that I will evade trial. I have no intention to jeopardize my life. I am willing to comply with all bail conditions, including house arrest from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening daily, said Tshakoane. He requested not to be kept in custody, as such cases similar to his might take time before they are concluded. Susan added that she was unemployed and relied on her husband for survival. My husband, children and grandchildren are all based in Johannesburg. We have been married in Community of Properties since 1990. I was arrested on 17 May after handing myself in. She too suggested she be kept under house arrest. Van der Merwe argued that they were unemployed and survived on the husband's government pension. Globetrotters. It is in the interest of justice to release them on a bail of a reasonable amount. The family members are in court possession of 20,000 rand for both. I submit that they are each released on 10,000 rand under strict conditions and house arrest. The court also consider reporting conditions at a local police station. The family members are lending them the money for bail. They were not aware of warrants of arrest issued against them. They have been living in their current address for more than 20 years, said Van der Merwe. Zita said the state did not oppose bail. Tshakoane is 74 and his wife is approaching 60. They can be traceable should they evade bail. The amount of bail they suggested is too low. Junior found it easy to abandon 70,000 rand bail. He even went to Dubai contravening his bail conditions. He even posted his excursions on social media. I submitted that the court must order the couple to report twice at Norcombe Park police station. There is no need to keep them under house arrest. The state has no means to monitor them, Zita said. Tshakoane was arrested after speaking at the funeral of Mamelodi Sundowns' longest-serving spokesperson, Alex Tshakoane. So obviously, as you guys can see, that is the article. There is still a little bit, but that is what we already know. But what is new though is the last line where it said, Keswa is expected to deliver bail judgment on 25 May. While that is done, I wanted us to talk about why Louis Jr. Tshakoane is at wit's end. Why this man is on his knees at the moment. Hold up, stop. I'm gonna need you guys to pay close attention to what I'm gonna say next, because all of you guys have been indoctrinated by all of these false idols you keep on looking to. In my description, you will find the link of Rolio Jack's YouTube channel, and I'm pointing you guys to this because this is a source of free information. This is where you learn to analyze the markets without forking a cent out of your pockets. This is where you learn intricate strategies and how to navigate the market without taking a cent out of your pocket. This is literally where you can learn how to read the court report, all with the help of someone that's been doing it for the longest of time. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but Rolio Jack is also FSCA regulated. So the only thing that I can do is recommend this guy. Use the link in my description and head on over to Rolio Jack's YouTube channel immediately. It literally looks, the only thing that this man is owning right now is his underwear. This guy lived one of the most lavish lifestyles that anyone could ever imagine. And now, I'm not talking about what we saw on Vuzu, because that little bit of content cannot describe how large this bra was living. Mans was overseas every other second week of the year. And I'm telling you this much, whatever he purchased concerning luxury, it was not purchased in South Africa, or let me rather say, majority was not purchased in South Africa. Now, you guys have seen on Vuzu the collection of sneakers that man has, and it is just designer. I didn't see no Adidas, I didn't see no Puma, I didn't see no Nike, I didn't see no Vans. All I saw was designer labels. And when it comes to his apartment that he was staying at, you guys can almost imagine how expensive that was. To a certain extent, when it comes to that apartment, I believe him, because when I do investigations on if people really reside where they say they are staying, I take a look at the condition of the house. How does it look? Is the cupboards packed? Is there family photos hanging on the wall? And that apartment fit all the requirements that let me know that this man forked out a heavy amount of money per month to stay there. Let's talk about the cars also. We know for a fact that Louis Tshakoane Jr. has been driving the most expensive cars. The first cars that I do want to touch is the ones that he wasn't driving on South African soil, the ones that he was driving in Dubai and whenever he was traveling overseas. Those are rentals. This is not your little $200 per day. No. We are talking well into the thousands. Whenever they go to Dubai, they stay at the most exclusive places. Money. Whenever they eat at restaurants, okay, it's not your Salt Bay type of restaurants, but still, it's expensive restaurants so that they can come to you on Instagram to flex. And at the end of the day, the saddest part of it all, seeing where we are right now, is that it was you guys' money. 100 million rand, that might sound like a lot of money, but the way this guy was chowing it, he is not supposed to be looking like this. I mean, look at Thabo Bester, my bro. That man stepping out in court in designer labels. But then you look at Louis Jr. Tshakoane. That man's hair is looking similar to mine, almost like the prison barber hasn't had a touch to slut him with that fade yet. And now to come back to the cars that he did drive on home soil, you guys have seen them all. You guys have seen them being branded with undercover millionaires labeling, and these cars went everywhere they went. Like I told you guys, whenever forex traders pop up, they need to do some type of burnout to almost be like, hey, we are here. But he didn't think that we were watching all along. These are the things that made Louis Tshakoane Jr. broke. His hair tells me he's looking for food though, so I can't tell you guys what it is. All I can tell you guys is, let's wait for that update, which is due to be soon. So I'll see you guys in my next video.